blow up that, and then we climb up top.
Right. See, you haven't made your bomb arrows yet.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's what
Oh
happens.
god, I remember this, right. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this takes me back to my stupid moments. Jump over, and then it's like, oh, right, that rock's in the way. Fuck me.
You try to make your way around it.
I gotta say, I love Twilight Princess for its hidden heart pieces.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like it hid the heart pieces really well, so like you were rewarded for exploring Hyrule Fields and such like that.
Uh-huh.
Ocarina of Time, it was just a lot of holes in the ground that you had to find that could be literally in the middle of fucking nowhere with no hint whatsoever as to where they're at. There's just a random hole, and
Yeah,
then
but
that's where heart
there's,
pieces.
there's some of those in here.
Well, yeah, but that was like
But-
half the heart pieces in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Wind Waker, I think I enjoyed to a degree because almost every heart piece felt like a challenge, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, it's hidden on this cliff. All you gotta do is blow up this rock and there's a heart piece. It was more along the lines of, oh, it's hidden on this cliff. Go buy 5 pears, control seagulls, hit levers, and then those levers will open up a path allowing you to get the heart piece. It's like, it felt like every heart piece was a challenge, and I think that's one of the reasons I think Wind Waker is my favorite game of all time when it comes to Zelda.
And in Breath of the Wild, you gotta find 4 shrines, make it through all 4 shrines, and then trade that in for a heart piece at some goddess statue.
Yeah, super dull and repetitive and boring compared to the other games.
Well, I mean, I think their shrines are pretty impressive.
The shrines are nice, but I stick by what I've said in other recordings, that I would much preferred 8 full-fledged dungeons over 120 tiny shrines.
I would have preferred
I would have
6 full-fledged dungeons with 100 shrines.
Oh, that's right, I'm waiting on the bridge to disappear or something, and then we go hunting for this one, which I can barely reach.
Ah, you reached it just fine.
Right. So we just got both the
Phasmids.
Phasmids, right? That's like 2 now that we've got complete, isn't it?
Yep. And now for smoothies.
Right.
See, I told you
Now-
that, just
now
like
on-
in Breath of the Wild. Destroy a shiny stone.
That's right, now we're on the lookout for all the points where we can get rupees, because like we were so broke for so long.
Uh-huh.
And that's when they take the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, no turning back.
Yep, we're stuck now.
Hey, that's alright. You know, we spent so much time just wasting it. It's good to force us to go forward.
Did I go back and try and fight them?
I think so.
Because I'm pretty sure I can't kill them right now. Yeah, I can't kill them right now, I don't think.
You can, so long as you catch them all
Yeah,
correctly.
but I also don't think I have the health to kill them right now. Oh yeah, I do it. I managed to kill him.
Look at that, and now you have your warp point.
Sweet, needed that.
Yeah, you'll need it later.
Way later.
Because we totally don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, we've no clue. We've never played this game before.
Yeah.
Like, where are we even going?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, no. If you follow the channel, you're fully aware of the fact that we have beaten this game before. We both love it. Yeah, several times.
See, I was telling you
Oh,
about
that's
that.
right.
the track.
Because I never knew about that one. Because I've
Yeah.
never gone and gotten all heart pieces in this game. This is one of those games where like I was like, yeah, there's a lot I can do, but fuck me, I don't got the time or patience to do all of it. It's like I went and got all of the I went and collected all the bugs for Agatha because that was fun. I enjoyed doing that.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I just did story and the bugs for Agatha, and that was about it.
The bugs are fun. I'll give you that.
I enjoyed hunting them down. It was
Yeah.
kind of nice.
I like the claw shot, the challenges you can do to get the quivers.
Is that in Hyrule Town?
Yep.
In the little like
Castle
circus
Town.
arena.
Yeah.
I tried that, but it was like, I mean, this was back when my younger days, back in 2011, when I was like 15 or 16 or something, like around that range. I was not skilled enough to do it. I think I completed the first challenge, maybe.
Yeah. The first one gives you a quiver and I think allows you to hold 60 arrows instead of 30. And then if you beat it the second one... Alright, there's no talking in this one.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
yeah.
Breath of the Wild. If you beat the second one, once you have dual claw shots, you get a quiver that gives you 100 arrows.
Yeah, I definitely never got that one. Isn't there a heart piece in it as well?
I don't think so. I think that one's specifically for quivers.
Alright.
Because that's like the bugs don't give you any hearts.
And our first view of Hyrule Castle.
Yeah. Do we actually... Yeah, we go into the town this time, don't we?
Yeah, because we're following Ilia's scent.
Yeah.
Oh, we go into the tavern. Fuck, what's her name? The tavern lady.
Yeah. Big Bertha.
Yeah, Big Bertha.
What is her name?
I know it's her tavern, and
Yeah.
she's cool. She's one of my...
She's cool.
She's one of those characters that I really thought was well fleshed out in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would say probably Ilia. What's his name? The kid with the blonde hair.
Colin.
Colin, yeah. I'd say Ilia, Colin, the tavern owner, and then one of the Russell. Russell. I think those are the 4 people that I feel were really fleshed out in their characters.
Yeah.
Because you run into Russell later, and he's like one of the helpers here, and it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
This is aside from Midna and Link, of course.
Yes. You know, Zelda, though, this is the one game where you really, I feel like you get the least amount of anything to do with Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, you talk to her once whenever she's in the hood in the beginning of the game, and then the only other time you see her is at the end of the game.
No, when Midna is in trouble.
Oh, when Midna's in trouble, and then again.
Now,
at the end of the
granted,
game.
that was a big scene when I saw it. You know, her sacrificing her power to Midna to save Midna's life. Yeah, that was a big thing.
It's actually, like, still to this day, one of the most emotional scenes for me when it comes to Zelda games.
But yeah, other than that, you really don't get much of anything, though.
I mean, first time experiencing Twilight Princess, that scene shows up, I was not prepared for it. I was getting, like, the last shadow. I was like, yeah, we're doing good, we're making progress, we're gonna go kick Zan's ass. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? No.
Yep.
Like, it immediately just broke me. I was like, the whole time, I went straight to Hyrule Castle. I was worried. The music is so gripping in that section of the game. The music is brilliant. Like, that track is one of my favorite tracks from Zelda. I have it on my computer and everything. Midna's Lament is just...
the best.
It's the best. It's amazing.
And horrible.
It's
the best and the worst.
Yeah. That whole scene was very well done. Props to Nintendo.
Of course, props to them anyway.
Oh, yeah,
For everything.
For everything, yeah. All of Zelda. God, I'm curious what her name is now. And I think we might have missed a chance to see it. I'm also taking quite a long time to read this.
You are.
Get through it. Come on. Hit the A button.
Well, we know she just sent for the doctor.
Yes. Is it Tenalia's Tavern?
No.
Who's Tenalia?
I don't know. Never heard the name.
Sounds familiar to me. I don't know where, though. God, I can't remember her name. Talma, I think that is it.
It sounds
close.
But I think it does start with a T, for sure.
I cannot remember it. It's driving me nuts that I don't remember her name.
Gosh darn it.
Telma, that's it. Telma's Tavern.
Bar.
Telma's Bar, right? Whatever.
Yeah, get it right.
That's it. Jesus, that took me longer than it should have. As a Zelda fan, I'm kind of ashamed of that one.
I mean, she's not Zelda.
True, but she's more interesting in this game.
That's true.
She's got more personality than Zelda in Twilight Princess, that's for certain.
Yep.
In fact, the most personality that Zelda gets in this game is when she's possessed by Ganon.
It's sad that that's true. Oh man.
God. I gotta say, when it comes to Breath of the Wild, I love Zelda. Zelda was very, very fleshed out in Breath of the Wild, and I'm glad.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt like she played such a backseat role in a lot of the more recent games.
Oh yeah.
No, correction. She played a backseat role in Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess and all the prequel games, all the originals. But in Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and Skyward Sword, I feel like she was much more fleshed out, and I'm proud. Like, it makes it fun to play the game because you get a story with her.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a little less so in Twilight, in Skyward Sword, because she has a story in the beginning and at the end, and there's like two little bits here and there where you see her for a moment.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still quite a bit to it.
Yeah,
you hear about what she's doing all along the way.
Yeah.
And I mean, while you may not see it, you know of the story that's going on with her alongside yours, which is kind of an interesting take on it.
Oh, that's right. You were pointing out that there's a chest up there that I'd never known about.
Yeah. I don't think I ever knew about it either. I think it's one of the new HD ones.
Might be. Did we actually try and find it for a minute?
Yep. I have a question for you, actually. I was just thinking about this. Did you ever watch the old animated Legend of Zelda show?
No. Hell no.
It wasn't terrible. It really wasn't. Like, it was corny as all get out, but it wasn't terrible.
I've seen enough 2-second clips to think that's bad enough that I don't ever want to see it.
But, there's this whole tagline that Link has where he just says, well, excuse me, princess.
Yeah.
I saw a thing the other day about,
Oh, that's right. I waited on the edge. I wanted to see if I could just survive the fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, that is not a thing. You will die.
But I saw a thing said that was the only proper response to Zelda's attitude in some of the earlier memories in Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild, that is pretty accurate.
I couldn't help it. It was just...
I think we got a new memory recently in the... Oh no, that was in the failed recording that we've got to redo. Fuck me. Right.
Oh yeah, and that happened too.
Yeah, that happened in Breath of the Wild too. Yeah. Lots of audio issues. But yeah, there's a memory we got where basically she's kind of giving you this condescending tone, like, have you learned to wield the Master Sword yet? Are you skilled yet? Is it talking to you?
Yeah.
And that would be an accurate response. It's like, well, excuse me, princess. I don't see you practicing with a sword every day.
It would be perfect.
Someone gets to sit in their fancy throne room.
Well, technically, she was walking out in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, true.
So,
still.
And she does have to climb a mountain to this shrine that's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And you have to consider, you hate the cold.
Yes, I hate the cold.
So she did that.
I gotta say, though, Breath of the Wild Zelda is my favorite Zelda.
Oh, yeah. So far.
Yeah, so far. She's fleshed out more than any of the others. She's got a personality that is fun-loving and just enjoyable when she's not being a bitch. So I enjoy it.
And it's also kind of interesting to see that change and see why.
Yeah, especially when you go back and watch the memories in order.
Yes.
Because, like, I collected them far out of order, and it was kind of the other way around. Like, for me, I happened to collect them in an order where it was almost like she was real bitchy in the beginning, was getting nicer as time went on.
Mm-hmm.
No, other way around. She was real nice in the beginning, was getting bitchier as time went on. I was like, what the fuck am I doing to you? Jesus, fuck off.
Yep.
Whereas in reality, she's kind of back and forth throughout and then kind of getting nicer at the end. And then there's that whole final scene. Jesus, that scene was emotional. But
oh, yeah. And I really do think she's going to tie in. Of course, it's about the Champions anyway. Champions Ballad, the DLC coming up. I'm sure there's going to be...
Is there a release date for that yet?
I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look.
Because it's supposed to happen at the end of the game. It's supposed to be after fighting Ganon, but unless we get our ass in gear for doing Breath of the Wild recording, we will not be close to that by the time it comes out.
Yeah.
But I'm still curious. I'd like to know what happens next. Because Breath of the Wild, like, it's one of those games where I am invested in the characters greatly.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the champions, I love them. The New Age champions, I love most of them.
Except for Darunia's.
Yeah. I don't...
Sorry.
Denobo?
Daruk's grand.
Yeah, Daruk's.
I don't know why I said
grandkid or whatever.
He's not in that one.
What's his name? It's like Bonobo or something. It's Unobo, that's right. Can't stand Unobo.
Yeah, he's annoying as all get out.
We're indifferent to Rivali's stepchild or whatever because he's not quite interesting enough.
I really don't think he's even...
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he's even a champion.
Yeah.
But I love Sidon amazingly so, and then...
Oh, yeah.
And then Urbosa's...
sister, I think it was.
Sister or whatever is pretty cool as well. And then Urbosa, Mifa, and Daruk are my favorites. I love them. Rivali's a bit of an asshole, but I like Rivali's character, even though he's an asshole.
Yeah. My thing is with Urbosa's one sister, I'm assuming, but I can't remember for sure. But my thing about hers is you get to see kind of that.
Oh, that's right. I got hit on the head just barely there. I thought I was low enough.
She's kind of struggling with the
weight of responsibility.
Yeah, ruling.
Yeah.
The Gerudo. And I like that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
like
nice to see
it.
that, you know,
Yeah.
and just to kind of incorporate it in the game.
Especially considering...
Sidon is still my favorite character, though. Like, Sidon is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any character in any game ever that has had a voice that matches the way I talk day to day, it is Sidon. I mean, he's me incarnate when it comes to just talking. I have a blast doing his voice. It's great.
Yes, Jack is half fish.
Yes, I am half fish. Glub glub.
Oh, Lord.
This is one of my favorite minigames in Twilight Princess, by the way. I enjoy flying up through this thing. It was a really great section of the game. I enjoyed it. It was fun and challenging. And when you get to fly back up it later when it's full of water and like the spot is narrower and harder to get through.
Hitting the balloons and whatnot.
Yeah, and getting the balloons and then going back down on the raft. Like, it's just a minigame that you have to use from time to time just for traveling, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I look forward to being able to help her get her rafting business back so we can give it a shot.
Yeah.
Of course, we also have to continue up our way up to
Zora's.
the Zora's Domain and fill out everything up there, get the rest of the bugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's actually the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed our highly tangented monologue conversation as we went through and just talked about whatever happened on screen, etc., etc. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.